y'all. So this video is going to be part 2 of how to create quizzes to grow your email list, grow your text list, and grow your revenue. So part 1, I'll leave a link to in the description box. In part 1, what we did was we used ChatGPT to help us come up with quiz questions, answers, and a score-based model with results. So that all we have to do is come into Coach Grow Solutions and plug it in, and then we will have a quiz that your clients or potential clients can take and automatically get a scored result with unique results based off of their answers. So when you log into your Coach Grow Solutions account, you will be here on the dashboard. I am in the demo account, so obviously there's nothing in here. On the left-hand side, you want to click where it says Sites. And then you will come up to the top menu here and you'll scroll over to where it says Quizzes and click Builder. And that'll take us to the quiz builder. We're going to click Add Quiz. And just to show you, here are our quiz questions and answers. Our score-based model is down here. I did ask ChatGPT to give me a name for this quiz, and it gave me a few different options, but we're going to start with this. Are you ready for your purpose journey? So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to come over here to where this little pencil is and click that. And then I'm going to paste that name. So that is the name of our quiz. And then I'm going to hit save. Anytime you see this yellow dot, that means that you've made changes that you have not saved. So you need to click the save button. All right, so we've got our first page and we have our results template down here. What we're going to do is we're going to add the welcome page and the questions and answers with the scores, and then we'll go do the results template at the end, okay? So we're going to click this plus button over here to the left, and that gives us a couple of different options of what we want to put in our quiz. We're going to start with a welcome page. So I'm going to go to where it says text, and I'm just going to drag and drop that onto my first page. And I'm going to come over to ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write me a welcome message for the first page of this quiz that lets people know what this quiz was created for, and lets them know that they will need to enter sorry, I'm getting over a cold, their info to get started, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to have a welcome page that kind of gives them a rundown. Then they're going to put in their name, their email, and their phone number, and then they will hit next, and that will start the quiz. Then they can start the quiz, right? Because the point is, if we're doing a quiz, we need to be collecting information. We got to be collecting leads. So you have the option to either put that information in the beginning and say, enter your info to get started, or you can put that information at the end, right before the results page. They can answer their last question, and then they go to a page that says, hey, put your info in order to receive your results. So either way, you can do it, okay? Here is our welcome. I'm just going to copy this whole thing, and I'm going to go over here and click in this text box. Now, this middle window that we see, this is our preview window of what our quiz looks like. It's giving us page numbers because, you know, with a quiz, when you answer a question, you automatically hit next, or it automatically will take you to the next page and you answer the next question. So there's only one question per page or one piece of information per page, and that kind of helps people actually get through the quiz and not overthink it. So we have our preview window in the middle. To the left, we have all of the elements that we can add to this quiz. If we need to add new pages, we have that right here in the middle as well. And then over to the right, what happens is anything you click in the preview window that you want to edit, the edit option opens up on the right-hand side. So when I click on text in the preview window, text appears over here on the right-hand side. So I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to paste this. Ooh, that is huge. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to make the size of this like maybe 16. Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually, I clicked off of it by accident. I'm going to change this to, not just that. I want the whole thing. Should be changed to the middle. Okay. And this is kind of like scrunched together. So I'm going to put some spaces in here. So let's see. I'm actually going to copy this. Well, let's see. I don't think that's too much on the same page. Let me see what this looks like if I put it like this. Does that look better? Nope, I still want spaces. Okay, so the thing with building quizzes is that the system is going to make you do it in a way that is most likely to get someone to finish. So it doesn't want you to put spaces and put a whole bunch of stuff on one page, okay? So I'm going to shorten this. I'm going to take out this last line because that's not necessary. And I'm going to hit save. So this is a lot more digestible. I'm going to add a new page. And I hit that button way too many times. I'm going to add a new page. And I'm going to put a text box on this page. I'm going to click that text box. I'm going to change this to 16 because that's what the one above it is. And I'm going to paste that second piece up there. Okay. And I'm going to hit save. So we've got this intro, and then it'll tell them what expected way to get started, which says please enter your info. Instead of putting on below, I'm going to put on the next page to unlock the quiz and let's explore your path together. Okay. So we've got 2 welcome pages here. And now we're going to add information boxes. So we need name. So I'm just going to do full name because remember, you can only do 1 element per page because that keeps things streamlined. So we're going to do full name. Then I'm going to do email because got to have an email. And then I'm going to do add a page and I'm going to do phone number. Okay. Now, you may be thinking, man, we already have 5 pages and we haven't done no questions. This is going to go really super fast. Like it's probably going to take someone 10 seconds, if that, to get from page 1 to page 5 because they're going to be ready to like start taking the quiz and getting their results. So they're going to enter in their information, hit next, hit next, hit next, and they're going to start. So don't be too concerned about the number of pages because it's not going to be, like that when they get to it. Okay. It's going to be very quick. I'm just going to hit refresh because my page numbers look like they're out of order. So I'm going to hit refresh here. The order that you see the pages in the preview window is going to be the order that the pages are going to be in when you publish the quiz. So if the page numbers don't update, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Like how you saw my page, I think the second page said page 4, but it's not actually page 4, it's page 2. So just go by the order that it actually shows you. I just hit refresh to see if it was going to renumber them just to see. But if it doesn't, it's fine. It'll still show in the order that you have it. If you want to drag, and if you want to move the order of the pages around after you have them, or if you want to like move the order of the questions around after you have them, you can do that. You literally just click and drag and drop the pages. Okay. So yes, see how it says page 4. It's not page 4, it's page 2. So don't worry about this. It's just telling me that because that's the order that I added it in. So we're going to add a new page, and this is where our questions are going to start. So you see when we add a new page, the elements pop up. We're going to do single choice. I'm just going to drag and drop. Single choice just means you can only choose one choice, and that's how this quiz is going to be. It's not multiple choice like I'm asking. It's not like a survey where there may be more than one right answer, more than one right choice, or where I'm trying to figure out your preferences. It's not short answer, long answer, where I'm trying to figure out your life story and all this. This is a quiz. So you choose the answer that is best suited to you. And at the end, based upon the answers that you have chosen, you will get your results. So we've got our question here. I'm going to click on it. And you see that we have a question box here. If we need a placeholder, you could put one in there, but I'm not going to put one. And then we can make this required. We want to make all of our questions required. And then we're going to hit the drop down for options. And this is where we're going to see our options with the score. Okay. So let's go over to ChatGPT. And let's scroll up to our questions that it made for us. So you see we have our question. We have our options, our answers, A, B, C, and we have a score. ChatGPT gave us this, okay? So I'm just going to copy and paste. This is the question. And you see I did it over here, updated over there. And then I'm going to copy and paste the choices. Option 1. And option 1 is 3 points. So I'm going to click category. And I'm just going to put overall. And I'm going to put 3. Okay. We don't need categories for this. Okay. So just select overall and 3. That means that anytime somebody answers, it checks this answer in question number 1, they get 3 points. If they don't check this answer, they get whatever points these other 2 options give them. So let's copy and paste the other options. Option 2, category is going to be overall, and the score is 2 points. And then option 3, category is going to be overall, and the option score is going to be 1 point. Okay, so you can add more options if you want to. I'm going to hit save. We've got our question. We've got our 3 options. Okay, boom. There's our question. Now we can go to the next question. I'm going to go ahead and put in the questions and answers, and I'll come back in just a second. Y'all don't have to watch this whole thing. I'll come back in a second.